Guys, and today we'll be continuing Mobile Suit Gundam, the 8th MS team. Okay, last time we had the reunion between Shiro and Aina. It was going epic until the very end, or I'm not too sure. It didn't seem like it ended well. I don't know. It seemed like they both like each other, but what Shiro was doing was like, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like they got along at the very end. Like, I don't know. Like, it almost seemed like Shiro didn't. Well, I don't think either of them really want to even be in the war, like, to begin with. But it doesn't seem like they have. They're kind of like stuck in the situation that they're in right now. So maybe Shiro will try to find a way out of the war entirely and go find Aina. I don't know, boys. We'll find out though. So yeah, all right. Starting this in 3, 2, 1. Web. Duty and ideals. Oh snap.
Now then, we will begin the inquiry into the conduct of Ensign Shiro Amada.
Huh?
You are under suspicion of espionage. So you don't regret your actions?
What?
If I hadn't done what I did, the Obsolus would have fallen into federal hands.
Okay.
By the way, I couldn't help but notice you're dressing much more feminine than ever before.
That's very flattering.
She does look very nice.
Appearance is much like a woman in love.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, stop. Wow.
We both wanted to survive, so we had no other choice but to work together.
Okay.
It's obvious there's something more intimate between you than that.
One day, we'll
Oh.
be together again.
Eliminated.
So did it end well?
Even though we divided ourselves into
Enemies and allies. Both sides have good people, reasonable people.
Yes.
And believing in that
Despite all the stupidity of this war,
gives me hope for the day when peace will finally come.
Cool. Bro. Really? What's so funny about that? Do they seriously not know there's good people on both sides?
Feeling as you do you believe you can still fire at the enemy?
Sir, I believe
No, they're not gonna show us. Oh no. What happened? We good? Dude, oh no.
that I don't have an answer for that yet.
What does that mean?
This concludes the inquiry. Ensign Shiro Amada, you are confined to quarters until this tribunal has come to its decision. These proceedings...
Dang, boy, he's in a tribunal. Not looking. What the? Who's that? Huh? They look like a female.
Call this camouflage? Must have been put up by amateurs. Dow. Yeah. We're proceeding upriver.
Whoa.
There's a village up there. We can get.
Oh, he's got a kid. See, they're normal people.
Arth, you got that?
Dell and
We're
Arth?
not here to cause trouble.
I was not expecting new characters.
Quit showing off your smarts and maybe bring us back something to eat. Commander Top.
Commander
No
Top.
bloodshed. Are we clear on that?
Oh. Okay. Hype.
Did you get that? 3 Cyclops are coming our way. One from the river, and then the other.
Oh, they call him Cyclops? Well, I mean, they only have one eye, so.
Now don't trip and fall.
Yeah, we know.
Oh, that's so cool.
If they're just after what they say they're after, well, no problem. But if they were to ever find out that we're the Resistance.
Oh my gosh. Dude, if it just looked that way, rest in peace, Kiki. These Zakus look more like they've seen battle, you know what I mean? Like they're all like worn out looking. So they probably mean business.
Now that we've lost Odessa, we're designating your facility as my new base. What? Don't be too mad, genius. War is ultimately about securing positions. Take that little toy
I can't believe the Obsolus is gone.
War will be won in space. And right now, we have to get every last one of our soldiers up there.
I mean, he's not wrong. It is in space, right?
Your ship. We must have the Kurgarin. Like it or not, Gideus.
The Kurgarin?
The development of the Absolus.
I mean, the war kind of ended with Amuro, like, right in that final battle in the last episode, and that kind of, like,
Have a duty to
when it ended.
You would dare tell me my duty as though I'm a civil arms supplier?
Really? Okay, well, he's right-handed.
The Minovsky particle. Mobile suits.
No, man.
Age, Admiral. It's the men of science who changed the face of war forever.
Okay.
Please, Gideus, stop.
Yeah, he's kind of crazy.
So, you're still here. Perhaps you should leave now. Just leave.
He reminds me of Temray at the end when he's, like, mentally challenged. I don't like Genius. I don't like him, boys. He's crazy. He's too crazy. That looked like Kiki. Was that Kiki? Dude, I like the helmet.
Not yet.
Oh, it is Kiki.
You can't come into our fields.
What?
She must think the first one to speak is the winner. My daughter has a strong will.
What's their plan here?
Enough even to face down a mobile suit. She'll be a perfect replacement for me when I'm gone.
No.
Am I imagining things, or does she have a crush on that Fed officer?
Oh, she definitely does.
Yeah, there's something between them. You know how these kids are.
I knew it by the way she was looking at him. My little girl's finally grown up.
We have two others to the east, coming this way.
Are they gonna jump on? I'm confused. How are they gonna fight this? I mean, how are they gonna fight these Zakus?
What's this village thinking? Trying
Arth.
to stand up
Okay,
to
yeah.
us?
Arth. Arth, Del, and Top, right?
Let's drop them a little hint.
Uh-oh.
What? Dude, these people suck. Really?
Arth!
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We did not come here to cause you any trouble.
I believe her.
We happened upon your village and were hoping you'd have some food that you could share with us.
Oh, they are hungry.
Yours out of the village.
They are
You
hungry,
could've
that's
just
right.
asked for food if that's what you wanted.
Finally, we see the squad.
Makes me thirsty.
Me too.
Where's Sanders?
Bartender, vodka, and bring the whole bottle.
And you can forget the ice. I hate liquor when it's cold.
So, you've got a Zeke spy for a command. Must be tough for the 18 to swallow.
No, that's so Cap.
The commander is... he wouldn't do something like that. Well, at least you got some free R&R. You can just sit back and relax. I wouldn't complain either.
Oh, snap.
Whoa, hang on. Simmer down, my friend. I'm a little worn out. That village where your gorilla buddies are? The Zeon are attacking it. Kiki's village.
Huh?
So was there a fight? Tell me, is Kiki in danger? Well, I don't know any of the details.
We figured out they were there when we swept the area with our underground sonar.
But why haven't we got somebody out there to check it out?
Yeah, right.
Is this a trap?
We appreciate this valuable information. Let me treat you to
No.
trouble.
Okay, okay.
I'll tell the commander.
I guess that's cool. I mean,
Forgot your letter. It almost seems like Commander Kojima doesn't think it's worth sending anyone. He said that protecting the rebels is not our responsibility.
I wonder what Karen's thinking.
Telling you about this while you're still under confinement would be tough on you, but
Well, it's better than not knowing about it. And make no mistake, this could get you all court-martialed.
Oh, we could be court-martialed?
Yup.
Would they really execute us for doing something like this?
We can't.
I don't know.
Friends.
I haven't had the chance to pay them back yet for all those sandwiches they brought us while we were there.
Well, all I want to do is help Kiki.
He's a little interested in Kiki.
I'm your team leader, and this is an order.
I don't think there's any more than just like friends.
8th team. Yes, sir.
Really?
Don't be stupid. You still don't get it, do you? If you three obey his order and go through with this plan, the newbie here will take all the blame and the fall.
Is that a risk he's willing to make? Because he doesn't even want to be in the war to begin with, right? This can be his way out.
With Kojima's signature of approval on it?
And I'll let you have it for real cheap. Huh?
Let's move.
Listen,
How did he get that?
you can't just keep going head-on against the whole world. The upfront approach isn't always the best way. Sometimes you have to make use of the back door.
Whoa, that's a cool shot. It's nice and detailed too. It looks cool.
Hey, Sanders, if we're planning on
Is this Karen's?
mobile suits, why the hell are we waiting for them so far from the village?
How did they get out of the village in their mobile suits?
I guess the commander knows what he's doing.
Shouldn't they be like... I mean, don't they know the commander's with them? Because he's not supposed to leave, right?
That's how clever he is.
Sanders, do you read me? Come in.
Dude, that looks kind of fun.
Alright, when I give you the signal,
Is he gonna pull and trip him?
picking off those mobile suits.
Roger that. So then you want us to move into the village?
Negative. I want you to snipe them from your current position.
What? Wait a second. That village is a good 10 clicks from our
Hmm.
current location. Those things have thermonuclear reactors. If our shots are even 2 meters off,
Is he gonna do what he did with the ball in the very first episode where he like tangles them up?
Battle smack in the middle of it.
at least let us move in just a few more clicks.
That's a negative. The 7th team spotted Zaku's in that area.
It is possible they may be wrong.
Regardless, the Zaku's may have made hostages of the village already.
I didn't see them doing anything, so I'm kind of confused.
Margin for error.
Weren't they just there asking for food?
If worse comes to worse, I'll cripple one of them. You take care of the other two.
But how can you do that? All you have is anti-tank weaponry.
Dude, something ain't right. Are they
How pilots fight.
are they actually taking the village over? Because I don't see or hear anything happening.
Secured, and then get back to the hover truck and stand by.
Oh, that's so cute.
Worry, I won't hurt you. Here, this is for you.
See, something's not right. They're like trying to start a battle. You know what I mean? See?
As a gift for all the food you've given us.
See, no, that's what I thought. This is a setup. This isn't right.
Mama's boy. What's the point trying to make friends with some kid that
They're like trying to get a conflict started.
Ready.
Right?
She is a bit young, but beggars can't be choosers.
Bro, please, please. This is some King Kong stuff, boys.
You wouldn't shoot one of your own men now, would ya?
Just shoot him. Shoot him.
You were killed in action.
All right, I'll put her down.
He's gonna throw her a dropper.
But I will take my food, however.
No, no. At least land on the roof.
We can't risk turning the village into a war zone for revenge. We'll wait for our chance.
No, no. Actually,
You're dead.
oh my gosh. I'm cool with that. I'm not gonna lie. That guy was kind of terrible. Okay, well, I guess
Something's going on.
it's just coincidental that it just now happened.
Here now, let's get the hell out of here.
Roger. What about Arth?
Forget ours.
He's literally dead.
Can you jump?
Yeah, I should be able to manage one.
Manage one?
You're not getting away. Great, there's another one.
Is that a mortar? Oh, that blows. Oh, that guy's dead. Yeah, he's dead. No! Really?
Seems like they don't want us to get away.
Do you think you can walk?
You're alive.
Wow.
You came back.
She's not gonna die, is she?
But where am I?
We're in danger.
She fell through the roof.
Oh, Shiro. You came to save me.
I'm here. I'm here for everyone in the village, Kiki, not just you.
Why you gotta run the moment like that, bro?
We're fine. What happened? The house. Daddy.
Yeah. And he was just talking about how she's gonna replace some boys. I didn't even see that coming.
What's wrong with them? Don't they know that if they keep us from escaping, it'll just turn their village into a battlefield?
Dude. Are they gonna explain what the chord's for? I don't get it. Is this a trap? Did that worked? Oh, that had to have hurt. It didn't seem like she even had a seatbelt on. Oh no! That was close though. Okay. You good, Sanders? Bro, he's not even moving! Oh. Which one was that? That was Dell, wasn't it?
There's no point in fighting any further. Surrender.
I won't surrender to you.
I don't think Dell... Oh! How? How? Oh, that was kind of cool seeing all the shells and bullets going everywhere. Dude, how... I don't know. I don't know how she missed that.
Now will you surrender?
Man, okay, this sucks.
Stop it!
Man.
Anti-personnel! Get out of here! No more! I'll finish you! Don't do it! No!
Is she gonna blow herself up? Man, this is rough.
Everyone in this village would have been wiped out if you hadn't shown up when you did. Just go away. Please just let us grieve.
Dang. Well, that was not a happy ending. That wasn't even a happy episode, boys. Okay. This was just kind of a depressing episode. Like, almost entirely depressing. Really? Okay, so... I was a little iffy on Guineas at first, but... he's just like a crazy mad scientist is what it kind of seems like. Like, he reminds me of Tem Ray when he was, like, mentally challenged, but he's not, so he doesn't really have any excuse. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Is there something wrong with Guineas? Like, what's the pills he has to take? He's just weird. He's just strange. Like, is there something wrong with him? I don't know. He's very weird. Then he just started shooting the monitor. Like, he shot, like, 3-4 times. Wait. I don't know. He shot it like 4 or 5 times, and he pulled the trigger aiming it at Aina, but there was no bullets. What if he like counted wrong? He just blew his sister's head off. I don't know. And it is cool though. We found out that Aina, according to what Guinea says, she's dressed more feminine and like she's in love, which is cool. So since they lost Odessa, they now need Guineas's ship, which is called the Kurgarin, I think. And Yuri is saying that this war will be fought and won in space. So at the end of 0079 Mobile Suit Gundam, when basically all the Zeon, or the whole Zabi family got wiped out, isn't that kind of like the point of when the war kind of ended? Like, everyone pretty much died. Like, all the headpieces died. So, I guess he's kind of right. The war did kind of end in space, right? I mean, I know there's war going on, like, on Earth and, like, all kinds of places, but, like, the final showdown of 0079, the war, ended in space, right? So, I guess he was right, but... So, does that mean Yuri was in that war, and we just didn't see him? Because it kind of seems like... And if he was in the battle... Okay, so... Where was he? If he was in Odessa, does that mean he retreated? He must obviously, right? Because he's alive. So, Battle of Odessa was the one where Mukuve tried to, like, bomb the place, right? But Amuro, like, stopped the bomb when he fought the Black Tri-Stars, right? Yeah, the Battle of Odessa when he fought the Black Tri-Stars. So if he's saying Yuri was at the Odessa, or yeah, he was at Odessa and it lost and they had to, like, retreat. I mean, I didn't see him. So, I was just under the impression that the only ship that escaped was Mukuve. Wasn't his ship, like, the only one that, like, dipped? I thought. But I don't think Yuri was on it, so I don't know where the heck he was. I don't know, but apparently he made it out and now he needs the Kurgarin, which is a ship I've never heard of. Dude, Shiro is being tribunaled right now. That's not... weird. I never even saw this coming. From the ending of last episode, it like... I get kind of why, but I didn't expect any of this. I just kind of assumed we would, like, push past it. Because who saw it? I didn't, like... Who saw that happen? Like, how do they know that he could be a spy or whatever? I don't know, and it's also kind of confusing because when he was saying all this, saying he doesn't want to kill Zeon soldiers because they're good people just like ours, one of these Feddies by the wall started just laughing. Like, do they genuinely think? So they've seen, I guess they're just brainwashed at this point with all the propaganda, saying the other side bad. So Zeon side's looking at Fetty saying that side bad. Fetty's looking at Zeon saying that side bad. That must be what's going on, because the way they're laughing seems like they genuinely believe all Zeon are evil. I guess that's what they think. I kind of just assumed that they knew that both sides had normal people and they're fighting, like, you know what I mean? But I guess they genuinely think they're evil. And I am a little confused by this episode. A lot of things happen that was a little confusing. Like, first of all, was Yuri at Odessa, like when the Black Tri-Stars and that whole event went down where Amuro, like, dunked him? Is that where he was? Because it seems like he was, but then he, like, escaped somehow. And then when the gang was at the bar, like, some soldiers were saying that there was, like, Zeon's, like, attacking a village, like Kiki's village or something. Where did they get this intel? Was that Cap? Because they weren't even attacking the village. So, like, where did that intel come from? At first, the people that were at the bar, I thought were the people in the Zaku's. But they weren't. So how do they have that knowledge and they weren't even fighting to begin with? So was it like a setup to get them to try to start a war? Or, like... Because they were genuinely there for food, right? So if that was the case, why... Like, you know what I mean? They were literally there just for food. It was just that one person, Arth, right? He was the troublemaker in the squad of Zaku's. So they weren't even, like, fighting the villagers. They were literally just asking for food. So I don't know how they got info and why it was fake news, because they weren't even attacking the village. And I'm kind of happy, not really, that Arth did screw up and threw Kiki to start the battle, because if Shiro started that battle, that would have looked even worse, because they weren't originally fighting. He would have started the fight, and that would have looked bad too, because the boss would have died, and then it would look like Shiro started it. So I'm glad Arth did what he did, but I'm still confused. What was that whole cord for? I have to be missing something, right? I thought it was going to be like some tripwire. I didn't even see him use it. I have no idea what that cord was for. I have no idea. He, like, used tons. It looked like extension cords for what? I seriously have a lot of stuff happened this episode. I'm very confused. Either I'm having, like, a stroke or something during this episode. Was it confusing? Like, Everything was super confusing. I don't know. The whole, like, in power Shiro with the cords, I have no idea what was happening. I mean, obviously I knew he was, like, gonna dunk him somehow. I didn't know how. But it didn't seem like the cords were involved at all. So I don't know what was going on. But it is kind of cool, and Amuro started to feel this... Well, no, actually, no, he didn't. I was going to say that Amuro started to feel this way around the time Lala came in. Not really. He started slaughtering them, so... I don't know. This is like... I know Amuro has every once in a while that felt this way. Well... No, not really. No, actually, no. It's more Sayla. He's starting to remind me of Sayla, kind of. Because Sayla started to do that. Well, I think I'm starting to feel this way because we just watched Origin. And young Sayla was, like, telling Casval to, like, don't shoot the soldiers because it's, like, bad. So I guess this is kind of what's reminding me of. But besides that, I don't think we've had this ever really happen. Like, he genuinely does not want to fight, like, the soldiers. Like, he didn't want to kill Top at the end. Commander Top. But I think she's dead. He shot a bazooka at her. It's kind of whack. And at the end there, too, when she shot those, like, shrapnel bomb... I mean, they had a specific word. What were they called? She shot anti-personnel up in the air. And... So, what exactly does that do? I thought she was gonna... I mean, I think she was trying to. It seemed like she knew she was about to lose or get killed. So, she tried to take everyone out with her, kind of. By shooting missiles up in the air that would come back down on top of her. And it looks like it just, like, explodes shrapnel. Because it seemed like it dunked everyone, pretty much. All the villagers seemed like they got dunked. Thankfully... I was getting a little worried at first, boys. I feel like I should have cared more about the boss dying, but honestly, we saw him for maybe 2 minutes of, like, screen time, and on top of that, during that whole incident, I was very worried about Kiki, actually. I thought Kiki might have died. But thankfully, she seems to be A-okay, so... And I should have seen that coming, too, because she was literally just talking, or boss was just talking about how his daughter's going to replace him someday, and, like, 5 minutes later, he dies, like... Bruh. And so, is he going to be in trouble now? Because Shiro? Because wasn't he supposed to be confined to, like, the base? And he totally just dipped? But then they had that paper, but, like, does that work for him, or does it just work for his squad? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't feel like the show's gonna end well. Not like in a bad way, but like in a bad way. Like it's gonna be sad. There's too many things like Kiki with Shiro, that obviously isn't gonna work. I mean, Shiro with Aina, I don't see how that could work either, really, unless the war... See, I don't know. I don't know how far this show's gonna go, because I think this show's only 12 or 13 episodes long. So we're getting there. And like the whole squad, I don't know. I feel like people are going to start dying. I really hope that's not the case. But if this could be a way the show could end. The show ends somehow, some way. Shiro and Aina somehow meet again. Like it looks like they're dead, or something happens where 0080 comes. And the war is over for now. And Shiro and Aina both aren't dead. So then, since the war is over, they can be together. But for that to happen, because Aina's kind of like high up there in like the Zeon and all of that, the Sahalin family. So I feel like something has to happen to where she almost like looks like she dies, or like they think she's dead, so like she's gone, and then when the war's over we find out she's like not dead. Because if she was just like a normal soldier on the Zeon side, I would just say like just wait till 0080, hopefully she doesn't die in like a battle or something. and then she'll be okay. But since she's so high up there on that side, she has to like almost disappear kind of until the war's over, then like come back. Because I feel like since she's so high up, she'll just end up dying. Kind of like the entire Zabi family. You know what I mean? So somehow she needs to just like disappear for like a year. And then like come back. I'm assuming Shiro's going to be even in more trouble now. Because of the fact that he left the base. But I'm happy to see the squad, the whole squad, even Karen, is kind of with him. You know what I mean? I thought out of all of them, it might be Karen who's like, bruh. But no, she seems to be kind of cool with it. With Shiro. So that's cool. Oh, and by the way, another female pilot. I mean, she's dead now, but... How many is that? We got like 3? One of the Southern Cross, Aina, and Commander Top. Top is dead. The chick from the Southern Cross is dead. What was her name? Selma. Yeah, Selma died. She's one of the Brown Southern Cross members. And yeah, so she's dead. Top's dead. The only female pilot so far that is alive is Aina. So that's good. Alright, so yeah, I'm in here. Hope you guys enjoyed. And thanks for watching.